Welcome back. We have another question here. It says find the equation of a line passing through -3, 5 and is perpendicular to the line passing through 1, 3 and -7, 2. Let's sketch so that you can see how these lines look like. So we can have two lines that are perpendicular. So I'm assuming there's this one that is passing through point 1, 3 and another point -7, 2. Then we have this other one that is passing through point -3, 5. So this is just a sketch. So now we can easily see how they look like. So what we do, we find the gradient of this line because it's the easiest you can find, because you have 2 points. Then we can use this one, the concept of perpendicular lines. Then we find M2, which is the gradient of this one. Then if you have the gradient of this one, we have a point that is passing through this line and an arbitrary point. Then you can easily get the equation of that line. So we'll say this one, we're going to say gradient is change in y over change in x. So in our case here, we're going to have, you can start with this one, the y coordinate this side, which is 2, then minus the y coordinate this side, which is 3, divide by, we start with this one, we started with y, we start with the x this side, so it's going to be -7, then we minus the x coordinate the other side, which is 1. So this one will give you -1 in the numerator, divided by -8. -7 minus 1 is -8. So finally your gradient will be 1 over 8. That is M1. Then we know for us to get the gradient of M2, we say that if you take M1 multiply by M2, we are supposed to get -1. So our M1 is 1 over 8. Multiply by M2 should give me -1. So to get M2, I multiply both sides by 8. So our M2 will be -8. So we have our gradient. We have a point that is passing through that line, which is -3, 5. Then we take an arbitrary point xy. So we say now that gradient is change in y over change in x. So our gradient here is -8 is equals to, we start with this arbitrary point, y minus the y coordinate here, which is 5, divided by x minus the x coordinate here, which is -3, like that one. So this can be over 1. So if you cross multiply this one, you're going to have y minus 5 is equals to -8 into this one simplified is simply x plus 3. So therefore you can open the bracket, you'll have y minus 5 is equals to -8x then minus 24. So you can take this one the other side. So we're going to have y is equals to -8x minus 24 plus 5. So finally your answer will be y is equals to -8x minus 19. -24 plus 5 is -19, and this becomes your answer. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in our next video.